So, Skip, whose side are you on, Gortat or the Lakers?
Sad to say, I'm on Gortat's side.
What?
I am. And it's sad to say because, as most people know, you will not find a bigger fan of Lonzo Ball than this guy sitting right here in this chair. Is that fair to say?
Fair.
Yes.
And I have defended his father, LaVar, on numerous occasions. You shared these sentiments with me on some occasions.
Yes.
Because I'm not going to condemn a father for over-loving his son or being there too much for his son. And I've said many times before, I wish I'd had a father like LaVar until now. I can't defend this. It appears to me that finally LaVar's love for his son has been overwhelmed and blinded by LaVar's love for LaVar and his newfound household name celebrity, not just in this country, but worldwide.
Yes.
Everybody knows who LaVar Ball is, and now LaVar feels like on a nightly basis he has to keep living up to who LaVar Ball is. Not to who Lonzo is, but to who LaVar is. And if he keeps this up, he's going to wreck his son's rookie year in the National Basketball Association. And at this rate, he's going to make it harder and harder to the point of being impossible for his 19-year-old son to succeed at all in the NBA. Because this is a grown man's league. And he's about to face one grown man after another, and LaVar Ball keeps painting a target night after night after night that gets bigger and bigger and harder on his 19-year-old son's back. So let's put this in perspective. This was just some random interviewer who caught LaVar as he was leaving the court after the New Orleans loss at home.
Right.
So what does LaVar do? He tries to cover for his son by saying he should have rebounded more down the stretch. Well, let's put it in context. Lonzo was on the bench when the Lakers made a hellacious, against all odds run from, what was it, 23 down, I think it was?
Correct.
To come all the way back to 4 up, and then Lonzo goes in the game, and whammo, he attacks and gets them back to the New Orleans had scored a basket, but they're still 4 up at this point. And then LaVar says it's about he didn't rebound down the stretch. No, he went soft. He went tentative. He went passive. He quit attacking. He went and stood on the three-point line because he's watching the offense just disintegrate around him. Instead of taking the basketball and the game in his hands and say, I'm going to go in the lane and I'm going to keep making things happen. We're going to keep pushing the basketball and pushing the issue on a New Orleans who was on its heels at that point. So what happens at the end of the interview? We know LaVar from this show. He went into his Don King grinning, winking hype master mode, trying to hype a game against the Washington Wizards that is going to be on national television tonight on ESPN. And he says, and I quote, we just heard it, the Wizards better beware because Lonzo ain't losing again, not in the same week. What? You don't need to don't do that. Listen, John Wall is a 4-time All-Star. So now you've effectively called out John Wall. Your son is 19 years of age, missed most of training camp with a bad ankle, and you're painting an even bigger target on his back again for John. This is just the Wizards. Wait until, what are the dates? Wait until November 29th. Guess who comes to Staples? Steph Curry comes to Staples. And wait until December 14th when Lonzo has to visit your man, Shannon. LeBron. He's got to go to the King's house. So
what's he going to do with Russ?
Yeah, what's he going to do? We just go down the list. Go down the list because I don't even put John Wall in the upper tier of those point guards. And I don't blame Gortat for defending his point guard. And then I don't blame or condemn John Wall for saying that he's going to show, this is the quote, no mercy. We love that because that's our theme song here. We get no mercy right here on Undisputed.
Absolutely.
But he's going to show no mercy to a 19-year-old. And John Wall said yesterday, certain matchups you really get up for, like when you play Steph. So John Wall says he's going to get as up for poor Lonzo Ball as he gets up for Steph Curry. This is so unfair, and it is so wrong. And in the end, the bottom line to this is that LaVar Ball is showing Lonzo Ball no mercy, right?
Yeah.
This is getting worse and worse and worse, and I'm out. I'm now out. I'm out on LaVar. I'm out on LaVar. and I'm about to be out on the whole circus because this has never happened in the history of sports. I mean, LeBron came out of high school with a target on his back,
Yes.
but it was a positive target.
Yeah.
I think everybody in the NBA, I think even his opponents were rooting for LeBron.
Yes.
He was a great kid, come up.
Can you imagine if
tough
LeBron, if Gloria was
Oh.
hyping LeBron?
Yeah.
Oh, my son about to kill y'all.
Yeah, he's
oh, my
like-
son about to give
Can you
y'all the
imagine?
beat.
Remember when LeBron got after Gloria at the
and
I can't remember the exact quote, but he
Sit
said,
your, you
"Sit
know what."
your-" Well, he would have told her to shut her
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
right?
Yes.
And Lonzo just keeps saying, "It's just my dad. It's the way I grew up with this."
Yeah.
Well, he's going to grow down with this if his father isn't.
Skip,
Careful.
I agree with you 100%. And we've said this, and everyone has said this. What LaVar is doing is a huge disservice to Lonzo. And everybody, because you have to look at John Wall. John Wall is, the last 4 years, he's averaged double-digit assists. But he's gone from 17 points a game to 19 to 23. Now he's 24.
You know what? You're right. He's really come a long
Yeah.
way. I wasn't the biggest fan of him coming out of college, but he has really worked hard at his craft, and he has earned 4 All-Star appearances.
And you know what you just said? You said, I don't put John Wall in that upper echelon. John Wall wants to be in that upper echelon. So what must he do when he go against other point guards? The Stephs, the Russ, the Chris Paul, the Mike Conley, the Kyries. He's got to go at him. So now he knows, hold on, this guy's getting an awful lot of attention. And he has only been in the NBA for 1 week. We don't count summer league. He's been in the NBA for 1 week. Now, guess how we heard about LaVar Ball? My son is better than Steph Curry. If you took my son and put him on Golden State, they still win the title. If you put Steph Curry on UCLA, they ain't winning nothing. That's how we first heard about LaVar Ball. And he hasn't stopped. See, he's figured this thing out, Skip, and I've said it all along, what he was trying to do. He's trying to build his brand. He's trying to do what Kris Jenner did for the Kardashians. You saw that $150 million deal they just signed for 5 years. LaVar Ball is like, hold on, if I can just get half of that for just running my mouth, because it's our fault, Skip. We don't put the mic in front of anybody else's parents after a ball game.
But remember, the Kardashians don't have to compete with anybody on a nightly basis. They're basically competing with each other.
Well,
right?
what's happened is LaVar got an alligator mouth, but Lonzo got the canary butt. See, they don't jive. He's made it almost even if these guys the guys might not even want him to play, might be a little sore. But John Walls know that LaVar, his mouth, he'll talk about this 10 years from now. Yeah, you remember my son did John Wall his rookie year, hit him up for 24 and 15. John Wall said, that's not going to happen on my watch. Now, you watch how John Wall sit in that chair and play defense on Lonzo Ball. He's not about to get shown up by a rookie.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few segments from the newest show on FS1, First Things First, with Chris Carter and Nick Wright.